You forgot to clean your fingernails again. Josh, it's gross.
How different do you think our hands are?
You're doing some weird biology experiment.
No, do you think you could pick my hand in a crowd?
Why don't you ask your girlfriend? You've got your hands all over her.
Yeah, I might do that.
Shouldn't you be at school?
No, Susan asked me to move the art expo. What's your excuse?
Wouldn't face it?
It, meaning Dad. So you wagged again.
Forget Dad, forget school, and go buy me a coffee. I've bought you the last 3.
Oh, hi. I heard you were leaving Toadie's your last day.
No, I've already finished up. I'm just collecting the rest of my things.
Oh, I'm sure he's sad to be losing you.
Yeah. Well, got to move forward, right? See ya.
Hello. One mocha, please.
You sure you don't want to bring me up?
No, I think the nursery's boring for the toddlers. I mean, she'll have more fun with the babysitter.
Okay.
Hey, you got everything you need?
I've got enough to keep me busy for a few hours.
Are you sure you're going to be able to concentrate sitting at the juice bar?
Yeah. I could draft an affidavit standing on my head if it meant spending the rest of the afternoon with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good one.
Hi, sorry. Jared, Toadie. I thought I should give you these. They're the keys to the office.
Thank you.
How do you think things are between her and Sheila?
I don't know. Yeah. You know, as much as we care about Sheila, we can't make that our problem.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Morning. Or should I say afternoon? You planning on making it a habit of waking up at this time? Because you've completely thrown housekeeping. You hungry? I haven't seen you eat for a while. We could order something up, or I could make something.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, I didn't realise they'd already sentenced Victor Cleary. Sorry, I didn't realise I could have driven you if you wanted to be there. It was good knowing he's off the streets for good, isn't it?
Still doesn't change anything, though, does it?
He barely ever comes out of his room, and when he does, he doesn't really want to eat. Sometimes I wonder if he knows that I'm even there.
Yeah, well, I told Paul if he's struggling, he'll need to talk to someone.
Yeah, we know he's not going to want to talk to you or any other doctor. So is there something I can do to help?
Well, ideally, you get him to focus on something else rather than what happened.
Yeah, he's always been focused on his business.
The important thing is to get him out of the apartment. I know this sounds a bit silly, but, you know, sometimes sunshine and fresh air can work wonders.
No, that doesn't sound silly at all. But I'm not sure he'll listen to me.
Well, if there's no progress, you'll have to talk to someone.
Brad? Sorry, Mr. Willis.
Brad's fine.
Have you seen Josh?
I thought he was packing up the art show with you.
Yeah, he was, but I haven't seen him since then.
So you didn't come back together?
No, we have different classes.
Right, so you have no idea where he is?
No.
Thanks, Emma.
Hey, do you know how to play this crash words game that Amber plays all the time?
Well, I know you need a good vocabulary. Not your strong point.
Very funny.
See, I would have gone with hilarious. Get what I mean?
Just shut up and show me how to use it, please.
Both of you are wagging. You've already had a Saturday detention, and you've already been caught once before this term.
Well, why aren't you at school?
Because I'm wasting my marking period looking for you two.
What were you supposed to be marking? How El Haley was pretending to listen to your dumb shark stories?
Do you speak to all your teachers like this?
You're not my teacher. You're my dad.
I am both, and right now, as your teacher, I'm ordering you back to school. You're both on detention. Move it!
don't get why things are still so weird between them.
I know, right? Sheila apologised for the frank remark.
What's Toadie's take on this? I mean, he must be upset that she's left the firm now.
Oh, he's not really saying a lot, except he wants to cut back on his workload.
Yeah, Gnomes was bringing all those clients in. Look, whatever's behind it, I am sick of Gran and Gnomes not talking. And I don't want Naomi moving away.
Well, then let's get them talking to each other again.
You think it's really going to work?
Yeah, it worked with us the other day. I mean, you made us sit down and sort out our wedding plans.
Yeah, but you two aren't as stubborn as Sheila and Naomi.
Well, how would it work anyway? You know, Gran won't go next door to talk to Gnome while she's mad, and Gnomes won't come home to talk to Gran while she's in this mood.
Well, then maybe we need a plan. And I think I have an idea.
No, I really don't think this is going to work.
Have you got a better idea?
They both love you guys. They'll get their act together to help you, for sure.
Exactly. Hi, Sheila.
Well, I got your text. What's all this about?
We want to learn a wedding dance, and we need your help.
I'm not surprised. Has Chris been teaching you?
No, I'm DJ.
Well, we're going to ask Brad, you know, seeing he's a good dancer.
Yeah, but then we thought, why not make this a family affair?
Well, I did choreograph a big Christmas floor show pageant for the pub. And I suppose it'll stop me sitting around and stewing about all those problems that I'm having with that daughter of mine, you know.
Sorry, mate. What's going on?
You need 2 dance instructors?
Like I said, we're making this a family affair.
Hey, it's a beautiful day out there. How about you get dressed and we'll go for a walk?
No, you go.
No, I want you to come.
Maybe later, all right? Can we go and have a nap?
No, you need some fresh air.
What's wrong with the air in here?
Hey, have I told you about the time I got a new puppy? Yeah, it was just before Granny Madge died. Mum couldn't come down to the funeral. She was devastated. Dad, he didn't know what to do. I didn't understand. I was just a kid. But Mum, she wouldn't leave the house. It was like she didn't want to go out in the world and see everyone carrying on as usual when her mum had just died. Anyway, the dog had to be walked. So I was constantly at Mum to come with me. And eventually she did. When we got back, she said she felt a little bit better. So we'd go every day. And after a month or 2, she started to get her spark back. Later she told me that getting out every day was what helped her come to terms with her mum's death.
You're not getting a puppy.
I will if you don't come with me. 10 minutes, that's all I'm asking.
All right, fine. Go get dressed.
Attaboy.
Imogen. I've started a game. What do I do?
Up to you. Make a word.
Josh, put the phone away, please. Hey, so how come you put them both on detention?
I can't be seen playing favourites. Look, I'm having a hard enough time being myself in the classroom, and I really appreciate your advice, but I think I may have taken it too far. I think that's what Imogen thinks anyway.
It's not easy when you're dealing with your own kids.
Yeah, it's hard to know which hat I should be wearing, their teacher or their father.
Well, both. It's a juggle, but in a way it's the same role. Students need to know who's in charge and where the boundaries are, the same as at home. It's all about communication. You'll find the right balance. Most parent-teachers do.
Thanks.
Mum's signed up to a whole bunch of different courses. She's driving Dad crazy. I reckon they should both just take some time off, experience what the world has to offer, you know?
Yeah, 10 minutes is up. I'm going home.
Oh, wait a sec. Hey, how about I get us a couple of juices? Excuse me, Sonya?
I've got that,
Yes. Can I just have 2 carrot and apple juices?
Yes.
And have you got ginger?
I don't actually know what that noise was.
Thank you.
I don't know, maybe a squeaky chair.
Here, sit down.
Oh, really? Okay, well, anyway, I'm all over it, and I'll see you in court. Okay. See you then. Bye. Wow, that was awkward. He asked if I kept birds in my office.
Oh. Well, I guess it's better than the hum of a computer, yeah?
And the scenery is a lot better too.
Ah.
Hey?
Hey, you didn't decide to work here today so you wouldn't have to run into Naomi packing up her desk, did ya?
Well, mainly to spend as much time with you as I can, but a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's okay. We just have to accept that things are going to be a bit awkward for a while.
Good. Okay. Eye contact, eye contact. It's like stalking her, like a cat, like a cat. Good. Pulp Fiction, Pulp Fiction, Pulp Fiction, Pulp Fiction, Pulp Fiction. And right. Good. And stop. Yes. That is perfect.
Guys, that was great.
Yeah, sure, if you want to look like a cat that's being electrocuted in slow motion.
Oh, steady on.
Well, I saw better dance moves from those 6-year-olds that we had at your talent quest.
We weren't that bad, were we?
I don't think it was you she was criticising.
Oh, well, I don't see why they have to do all of this contemporary lyric hip-hop stuff. Why can't they just do the traditional bridal waltz?
Well, I thought it would be nice if we did something that was a little bit more Karl and George's style.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Perhaps if the two of you put your heads together, you can come up with something that we all like.
What are we really doing here, Georgia?
Okay, fine. This was a setup.
I knew it.
Bren, look, we just want you two to stop fighting.
Or at least just tell us why you started fighting.
Yeah, maybe we can help patch things up.
It doesn't matter how it started.
Wait, Mum. Thank you for not saying anything. But maybe we should stay and make an effort for Karl and George's sake.
Why? We just start fighting all over again. Isn't this Toadie's?
He gave it to me.
Oh, why? To protect you from your pretend stalker? You haven't let go. You are just going to cause more trouble for Toadie and Sonya.
No, Mum, I want to make this right.
Well, it doesn't look like that to me.
That was a fail.
I'm sorry.
No. I love you for trying. Look, it's just I'm worried about how they're going to behave at the wedding.
Well, as long as the two of us are there, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you reckon Mum's going to be upset and took Mann out today? Amber? You know, you said nothing to Nan that whole time.
Sorry, I just have a lot going on.
Hey, do you reckon that's what they mean by dance like nobody's watching?
They're in love. They obviously don't care who knows it. That's how it should be when you're with the one you love.
Hey, Sonya, is it all right that Paul's handling those plants?
Yeah, I mean, they're fairly hardy. I was going to fix them up anyway. The customers are always messing them up.
If it means that Sonya gets to knock off early, he can handle them all he wants.
Okay. You know, it actually looks like he's enjoying himself.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah, a friend just wanted to catch up, but I don't really want to tear Paul away. It's the first time he's been out of the penthouse in days.
Well, I mean, he'll be fine. If he wants to keep hanging out here, I can find stuff for him to do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That'll be great. Thanks.
Oh, I
think you might have a Crashwords message.
From you? Great score. Cretin. Guessing that's not nice.
Look it up. You might be able to use it next time.
I didn't know you could send messages through this.
So we're all done?
Well, we could stay longer, depending on what you think is fair.
So do you think it was fair wagging school and then going out of your way to belittle me in front of my own class?
I was only telling you the truth.
That's not the point.
I don't want my classmates making a fool of my dad. It reflects badly on Josh and I.
Likewise, I don't want my own son and daughter making a fool of me at my job. It reflects badly on all of us. You were wagging. End of the day, detention was a fair punishment. Any teacher would have done the same thing. Look, I know this is hard.
Understatement.
Massive.
Just hang in there. Please.
Wow. You're not a bad dad.
High praise.
But as a teacher, you kind of suck. So the sooner you sort that out, the better.
All right, let's go and relieve this babysitter.
Look, I won't be far behind you. I just need to close up.
What are you going to do about your little helper?
Send him home, I guess.
Can't get over how weird this is. I know it's not himself, but he doesn't do anything unless there's something in it for him.
Well, maybe there is.
Such as...
Peace.
Okay, well, if you want to stick around and make sure he's okay.
No, I don't. I want to come home and be with you.
All right.
Yeah? I won't be long. Paul, I'm gonna have to close up in a minute.
Oh. Oh, what do I do now?
Oh, I mean, you'll be all right to get home, won't you? Or I could call Daniel for you.
No. I'll be okay.
You know, you can come back tomorrow if you'd like. I can always use an extra pair of hands.
Yeah, no, thanks. All right, one more game.
You really are a masochist.
I can use that.
Yeah, maybe if you could spell it.
Oh, hi. How am I supposed to get any better if I don't practice?
I don't know, study a dictionary.
No.
Or just play with Amber. She's the one that's obsessed with it.
I don't know her username. All I know is she plays with some girl from school called Scoop24.
Well, start with her then. I'll see you at home.
Okay.
Hey, man. Look, Amber's not home yet, but you're free to go inside and wait if you need.
Nah, thanks. Can you just let her know that I'm looking for her?
Or you could call her.
Yeah, I've tried.
Actually, look, I might know where she is if you need to speak to her right now.
Where? Hello?
Did you tell him? I thought we agreed that we couldn't put this off any longer.
I just know how hurt he's gonna be.
Yeah, the secrecy isn't fair on any of us.
I know.
was nice of you to take the kids to the movies.
Bailey really liked the giant robots and those exploding planets.
You went to a sci-fi movie?
Why is that so hard to believe?
Because you hate that sort of thing.
Oh, I love my grandchildren. I'm going back to the hotel to freshen up a little bit, and then I might bring some work back, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
See ya.
Bye.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm just getting used to her being around.
She obviously wants to make things up to you.
Well, we're going to have to play that one by ear. But I am glad she's reconnecting with the kids.
You know, the last time Kathy was in town, the two of you didn't really discuss things properly.
And we spoke.
Yeah, but a lot of things got said in anger. Perhaps you should try again.
You heard from Amber?
I vaguely remember Bailey saying something about her going to the dark room after the flicks, maybe meeting Josh there.
Josh! I have been looking everywhere for you. Josh, I am so sorry. I never meant for you to find out like that. Josh, please just stop and talk to me. I know you must hate me right now, but you have to know I never meant to hurt you.
How long?
How long what?
Has it been going on for?
A while. I tried to tell you so many times, but then the skating thing happened, and then after that, it just never seemed like the right time.
So you've been going behind my back for weeks. Do you love him?
Maybe.
Hey, I was hoping your mum might be here.
She was, but she'll be back.
Don't worry, you'll get to show off your research.
Research?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, come on. You spent hours surfing Kathy's homeware site.
I only checked it out. Remember I offered to help her after I spilled coffee on her papers?
Yeah, I remember.
Was that wrong? I didn't even think about it when I said it.
No, you're fine. I mean, just because I've got issues with my mum doesn't mean you have to as well.
What? You have spent hours on the site.
I don't want to make a big deal about it to Lauren, okay? It's a loyalty thing.
Whatever. I thought you were the loyal type anyway.
Kathy, hi. Did you get those papers that I left at reception for you?
Yes, I did, thank you. You know, I could have got guest services to do that for me.
Yeah, I know, but I said that I wanted to help you, so...
I see what you mean by this young woman. Points for enthusiasm.
That's Paige.
I'm going to sit down over there. I promise you I won't be in the way. Is there a problem?
Yes, look, I'm realising that maybe you and me do need to spend some time together.
I'd love that.
Margie, could you and Paige hold the fort here, please?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go home.
Hey, did you find him?
It was horrible. He is so hurt, and who can blame him? This couldn't have turned out worse if we tried. I should have just told him weeks ago, like you said.
Yeah, well, it's done now, and it sucks that he's so hurt, but he'll get through it.
Remind me again why we're doing this.
Hey, I know it's hard now, but Josh is better off knowing the truth. And at least you and me can be out in the open.
No, I can't right now. This doesn't feel right.
So, how's Lassiter's? It's very comfortable. Therese Willis runs a very tight ship. No, not for me, thanks. No.
Since when?
I gave up sugar a few weeks ago.
Huh. Didn't know.
Lauren.
Mum, let's not pretend things are okay when they're not.
I know.
Do you? Can you even begin to understand how hard it is having you down here? About all the painful memories it's brought up?
Well, talk to me. Scream if you have to. Scream.
I'm past that.
Well, tell me what's happened.
Where do I begin? Adelaide.
Adelaide?
Brad had a lead. We think our daughter's family moved there after Queensland.
And?
And we went there together. But nothing. It was a dead end.
Sorry.
Afterwards, I just resigned myself to never finding her.
She's out there somewhere.
She could be anywhere, and anywhere's a big place. Anyway, I'm not going to put myself through it again. I'm not going to get my hopes up only to have them come crashing down. It's too much. It's not good for any of us.
But you still think about her.
Of course. What she looks like. If we have anything in common.
It is possible to find her.
No, it's too hard.
What, harder than not knowing?
Yes. Do you know, recently I lost the keepsake I had for her, and even that nearly killed me.
Keepsake?
Do you remember the little teddy bear I bought for the baby when I was pregnant? Well, I bought myself a matching one as a way of staying connected to her after she was gone. Now, I know it sounds silly and completely unlikely, but part of me had always hoped that somehow she still had it.
It's not silly. When I gave it to the doctor, I made sure they gave her the teddy bear. So it is absolutely possible that she still has it.
Oh, Mum, I'd always hoped.
Darling, I know I can't possibly make this up to you, but I'm going to try. And when you're ready to find your daughter, I am going to be there, right by your side.
This is just what the kids need to see when they come home.
They're going to see their mother, beautiful and strong and very, very brave.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Well, I heard you had an eventful day.
Josh, what's wrong?
I don't want to talk about it.
If this is about the detention, you know your dad's only doing his job.
It's not about the detention.
Well, then what is it? If you tell me, maybe I can help you.
She doesn't love me anymore.
Amber? Amber! Hey. Sorry, I missed your call earlier. It has been a weird day with Dad at school. What's happened?
Josh and I broke up.
Oh, that sucks. Hey, but you two will sort it out. You always do.
Not this time. It's done.
Come on. Can't be that bad.
Promise you won't hate me?
Just tell me.
I've fallen for Daniel. We're together now.
Yeah. Right. You're serious? But what about Josh? He's so in love with you, and he's been trying so hard to be a good boyfriend.
You think I don't know that? I have tried so hard to fight this. Daniel and I both have, but in the end we couldn't.
Wait. How long has this been going on?
A while.
So you've been pretending for a while to be in love with my brother? And what, setting me up with Daniel? That was all part of the cover-up too?
No, not at first. then I started to fall for him, and then I thought maybe if you guys were together,
That is sick.
I'm sorry, I never meant to hurt Josh or you. Please just don't walk away. Yell at me or something.
What you've done is disgusting. Stay away from me, and stay away from my brother.
Hey. How did it go with your mum?
We had a good talk. 2 Caesar salads.
So what did you guys talk about?
Oh, let's just say we put it all on the table.
Did you get the answers?
Answers?
Yeah. It seemed like you wanted to know some things from her.
Oh, no, no, not really. With Mum and me, it's not so much a case of why things happen, but, how do you move on? You're very curious?
Yeah, I just sort of feel like I overstepped the mark by offering to help Kathy.
Oh, no, no, you're fine. You know, she'd just be chuffed that you're interested.
Really?
Yeah, and look, if things are tense between Mum and I, it's got nothing to do with you.
Okay.
You are very keen to help her. Surely that's not just because you spilled coffee on her.
No, not at all. I am, you know, she's a really smart businesswoman. Maybe I can learn a few things.
Okay, but homewares, is that really up your alley?
No, not really, I suppose. I'm just interested to learn, you know, how she deals with people.
Oh, she's quite the master there.
So I've noticed. Wait, that doesn't mean I don't want to work here, though.
Oh, no, I didn't think that for a second.
Good, because I'm sure I can work here and learn from the master. Are you okay with her opening up a shop locally?
Yeah, as long as she doesn't move down here permanently to run it, I'll be fine.
What?
No, it's nothing. I'm just picturing Mum getting her hands dirty. It won't happen. She's way too high on her perch for that one.
Brad?
I heard you were back.
I was thinking of coming to see you, but I wasn't sure it was appropriate.
Well, there's not a lot to say, is there?
Can you answer me one thing? Lauren told me about Adelaide. Are you truly convinced about abandoning the search?
The search, yes. We would love to find our daughter, but the process is just too hard.
If only we could do away with the process.
Exactly, but we can't, so it's better left alone.
I'm going to go and find a table somewhere.
She was just trying to smooth things over.
Well, I don't want to know about it. Now, did you listen to my message?
Yeah, you don't think Josh would do anything stupid, do you?
Well, no. But he just seems so devastated. To go behind his back like that, how could Amber do that? I mean, it's such a betrayal. It's so dishonest.
Well, things are never that black and white.
Yes, they are. Amber cheated.
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so. Are you defending her?
No, but we can't know what was going on in Amber's head.
Yeah, and I don't want to. Look, I know these things sometimes happen, but she should have come clean from the start, instead of carrying on like everything was fine. It's inexcusable.
I don't think you'd come.
Is Paul here?
He's asleep in his room. It's just you and me. Look, man, I know this is tough.
Yeah, sure you do.
Well, anything you want to get off your chest, just go for it. Say whatever you want.
I trusted you. Even when you told me about all that connection stuff with Amber.
Yeah, a connection is all it was at that point.
Did you really expect me to believe that now?
Amber and I never expected it to turn into what it did. We never wanted to lie to you, Josh.
I just want to know one thing. Was it fun? Was it fun making me look like an idiot?
No, none of the way this happened was fun. Believe it or not, we tried to ignore it, but in the end, we just had to follow our hearts.
You know what? That kind of crap might have worked on Amber, but it's not going to work on me, you understand?
It's the truth. I'm sorry, okay? I really am. But it just happened.
It just happened? You stay the hell away from me.
Guys, enjoy. Kathy, you can't get enough of this place.
Well, actually, I came to see you. I've decided to go ahead with my store plans.
Oh, that's great. What, and you need help?
Well, see that you offered and Lauren thinks so highly of you.
Listen, I'll do whatever you want. Seriously, anything to get a glimpse into how you operate.
I have high expectations for people who work for me.
Understood.
Here, have a look at this. Look at my existing stores, and then I want you to familiarise yourself with my retail strategy.
Done. I haven't even given you my pitch yet. What convinced you?
To be honest, having a successful store here gives me an excuse to come back and visit my family more often.
Why do you need an excuse?
Well, that's complicated. Oh, I've just had a chat with Lauren, and I suppose it's given me hope.
So what, this complication is just suddenly fixed?
No, not yet, but one day. And that's my hope. And I also suspect this is exactly the opportunity that you're looking for. Are you with me?
All the way.
Welcome.
So how is Amber holding up?
I just spoke to her. She feels awful.
Yeah, well, Josh is taking it pretty hard too.
I feel really bad for him.
Well, these things happen, don't they? Not that every situation's the same.
No.
Hey, you said the other day someone asked your advice on keeping secrets.
It was Amber.
Okay, and you feel like a hypocrite because you told her to come clean.
You mad that I knew?
Hey, I'm the last person to be passing judgment, and let's remember what happened between us. You know, it doesn't even compare.
And that's what I keep telling myself too.
It's the truth.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night. How do you sleep at night? With all the caffeine that you drink?
Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, I gotta take this.
Sure.
Thanks for calling back. I've got a job for you. I want you to find my missing granddaughter. No, I've got a lead for you. Adelaide.
Morning.
Morning.
More work for Kathy Carpenter?
Yeah, well, she's opening a branch of one of her chains down at the empty shop at Lassiter's.
Right. And how exactly are you helping?
It's sort of like an assistant type role. I'm really interested in the business.
How would you like a smoothie? Kale and green apple. Good brain food.
I have a rule. No green drinks.
OK, well, what about breakfast with Naomi? It'll give you two a good chance to get to know one another.
I think I know Naomi better than I need to.
Why is it you'll go out of your way to help Kathy, yet you can't give Naomi a break?
Fine. I'll make more of an effort. Happy?
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, I used all the hot water, sorry. Aha! Sharpener.
That's not for makeup.
Oh, babes, you need to switch to the decaf.
All right. Cancel breakfast. I'm out of here.
Good, good. Another name to add to the long list of people who don't like me.
You know what? Maybe it is for the best that Gran and Gnomes didn't pick our wedding music.
Oh, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Sheila would have had me bopping down the aisle to Billy Ford. I shudder to think what else she's got planned for us. I think she's probably picked out my wedding dress already.
Hey, don't be too hard on her. You know, she needed something to focus on since this fight with Naomi.
Yeah, I know, but it is getting a bit much. I don't want our special day becoming a battleground for them.
Hey, Gran.
Hi, love.
Hi.
I owe you both an apology for the way things got ugly at the dance rehearsal. I'm sorry for our behaviour. Naomi and I should know better than to make our issues taint your wedding plans. So, to make up for it, lunch is on me. Big slap-up celebration for your engagement.
Oh, thanks, Sheila, but we haven't really got the best track record with engagement parties.
Oh, no, this will just be a simple lunch, you know, no fuss, no emails.
Well, we should mark our engagement in some way.
Yes, it'd be a chance to make new memories.
Okay, you've won me over.
Oh, good. It'll be your official welcome to our family, the Happy Cannings.
Glad we're spending such quality time together.
Sorry, it's Josie Lamb, my contact on the hockey team.
You trying to get onto the girls' hockey team?
No, I'm trying to get him to join my astronomy club.
Oh, the whole hockey team?
Well, yeah. I mean, I need the numbers. I'm hoping they'll join and then vote for me as president.
Ah, stacking the votes.
Yeah, well, do you mind if I head off now? I want to sort of catch Josie.
Good luck.
Kathy. Hi. Now listen, I've been going over the info that you gave me, and you've only given me information about your CBD stores. Do you have anything on your suburban stores?
That's a good pickup. Here, take a look at these. I'll get us a coffee.
Great, thank you.
I got supplies.
Oh, this is hopeless. There's nothing in here I can even apply for.
You do realise you're only going to find local jobs in there? Why don't you jump online for something interstate?
I have decided to stay. Oh, don't look too excited.
No, we think that's great, but I just thought with all the stuff with Sheila, you...
Yeah, well, that's actually the reason why I'm staying. I want a chance to fix things with Mum. I just kind of hoped there'd be some casual work in the area I could just jump into.
Well, you know what? Kathy Carpenter is opening her homeware stores at Lassiter's. You should jump on board.
How'd you know that?
Because Paige is helping her set it up.
Paige? She doesn't know anything about starting a business. I'd do a way better job than her.
Well, there you go. Now's your chance.
Oh, no, I need to think about the best way to approach this.
Well, I do my best strategising outside. Don't know about you.
What do you mean?
It's a surprise.
No, not another setup with Mum. This stuff can't be rushed.
Don't stress. Sheila's not going to be there. But you will. And I'd change out of those high heels too.
Oh, okay.
Right, what's so urgent?
Oh, well, I know you didn't want to fuss, but I couldn't resist. I announced your engagement in the Frankston Gazette.
That is very sweet, thank you.
Oh, wait, it gets better. They were having a special deal on full-page ads, and so I upgraded.
Nice photo, Gran. You look a lot younger.
And why is our photo so much smaller than yours?
Oh, because I copied it off your Facebook page. They said they had a problem, you know, with low megs or low res or low something, but I didn't want you to miss out, and so I said roll the presses anyway.
The bride-to-be is an emergency medicine specialist. And the groom has his own landscape design company.
Yeah, well, that's a bit of an exaggeration.
All publicity is good publicity, love.
It goes into a lot of detail about the family. Except there's nothing about Naomi.
I knew that reporter wasn't paying attention.
So do you still think she's not that bad?
We try to adapt the layout to the location, but I like to keep the brand consistency. Sorry, is this too much for you? I mean, it's just something you need to know about the business.
You're looking for Lauren's daughter?
How do you know that?
About the daughter. Lauren told me, and then I saw your PI quote.
You had no right going through my personal documents.
I'm sorry, the documents just all got mixed up together.
That's fine, but they are my personal documents. You have no right to go through them.
Does Lauren know? You can't just go secretly looking for her daughter like that. You just can't.
Maybe it's my way of trying to fix things.
What, by going behind her back? She told me that that's how your rift started in the beginning. You know, the progress that you've made so far, that comes from being honest with each other. You don't want to make the same mistakes you did last time.
Perhaps you're right.
So you drop it?
We'll say no more about it.
All right. Listen, I'm sorry for overreacting. Thanks for the coffee. I'm gonna have to get back to work, but I'll chat to you later.
Hi, it's Kathy Carpenter. Look, I got your quote and I'd like you to proceed. No, on second thoughts, I'd like you to do it as soon as possible. I need to find my granddaughter.
Bocce, great. Only 2 degrees away from lawn bowls. Are you planning your retirement, mate?
Yeah, funny joke. No, I found it at my parents' place. I was actually pretty good as a kid.
Yeah? What happened?
Beginner's luck.
I'm starting to regret putting a bet on this. You're fleecing me.
I'm jobless. I need all the cash I can get.
Yeah, I can't say you didn't warn me.
Hey, thank you for not telling Chris about Toadie and me.
Oh, not my place. Maybe you should give your friends more credit, hey?
I've already managed to turn half of Ramsay Street against me. I don't think I could stand losing anyone else.
Josie, wait up a second. Sorry. Have you spoken to Calen lately or anything?
Yeah, we had a video call last night.
Awesome, then I can hand you these membership forms.
What?
The membership forms for the astronomy club. I need the hockey team to fill them out and then give them back to me.
What was wrong with the other ones?
What other ones?
The ones Alice gave us.
Alice. Wait, you signed up with Alice?
Is that a problem? We're all official members now.
Yeah, you are. But I mean, I can count on your vote when it comes to election day, right?
Yeah, sure. No one's going to vote for Alice. I mean, she's so high-strung. She made us fill out all these forms when we joined.
Sorry, forms? What other forms?
Oh, I've got one here, actually.
Josie, this is a proxy form. It means you've already voted for her as president.
Oh, you've done this before, Grandma. Howdy. Hey.
Hi.
Okay, that's my folks. They read the article and they want to know when I became an emergency medicine specialist.
Look, Gran's just been a bit over-enthusiastic.
Stop making excuses for her.
So, are the wedding plans falling into place?
Oh, they would be if Sheila would respect our boundaries.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised.
That is Karl. They're running late for our engagement party and they want to know what present to bring us.
Well, Toadie wants to know the dress code and if you can bring Nell. Great. She's turned this simple lunch into a party.
Yeah, after I asked her not to make a fuss.
No,
offence to you guys. We just wanted a quiet celebration. I hope you haven't gone to too much trouble.
No.
You haven't gone and splurged on a dress, have you?
No, I haven't been invited, so...
She can't treat you like that.
It's fine. Look, you've seen what it's like when we're in the same room together. It's just better if we keep our distance.
No, Gran has taken this grudge way too far.
Seriously, it doesn't bother me.
Thanks, guys. You won't regret it. Ever since I joined Astronomy Club, I've really grown as a person.
You're unbelievable. Collecting proxy votes, stealing people's right to a democratic choice.
If they're dumb enough to sign, they're not smart enough to vote.
Your tactics are unconstitutional, unfair, and unconstitutional.
I stole votes from right under your nose. If you can't even lead Astronomy Club, how can you lead a mission to Mars?
I'll go and see if he's okay.
No, Mum, just leave him. Matt's been doing all this Astronomy Club stuff with him, and I'm just trying not to get in the way.
How can helping be getting in the way?
Mum, please, just leave it.
Message understood.
Kathy, can I get you anything?
No thanks, Paige. If you've got a minute, just sit down.
I don't actually, but I did go and see the new shop earlier, and I think it looks almost exactly like the Brensdale store.
Sorry to interrupt. It's Kathy Carpenter, right? Homeware's queen?
Yes.
Naomi Canning. I hear you're opening a new store at Lassiter's.
That's the plan.
Well, I would love to be involved, and I think I'm just the girl you need. You're looking at your new manager.
I mean, she's underhanded and conniving, manipulative.
I'm sorry, I only suggested the club so it would look good on your CV.
No, and you're right, you're absolutely right, it would. It's just, I didn't expect to come up against all this political manoeuvring.
It's probably going to backfire on Alice in the long run.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, but Dad, it's not the long run I'm worried about.
Hey, I got here as fast as I could. What's so urgent?
Well, I need you to withdraw the hockey team memberships.
Mate, that's just going to put you back to square one. There's got to be another way.
Is this about the proxy scam?
Yes.
Well, in hockey, we have a saying. It's not about how big you are, it's about how big you play.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, take our last match. They had a strong centre, but weak wingers. So instead of attacking the middle, we went wide and we won. 7-4.
Okay, congratulations, but can we please start talking about astronomy?
What Josie's trying to say is you need to find another way to beat Alice. Maybe you can fight fire with fire.
Hey.
Hey, I didn't think retail was your style.
Well, it's not like I'm going to be on the floor.
Well, even so, why homewares? It's not very glamorous.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Sure, but it's not very secure. I mean, so many things could go wrong.
The shop.
Well, Kathy's not an easy person to work for.
Then why are you helping her with the setup? Okay, hang on. Is this because you want the manager's role for yourself?
No.
Then what's your angle here?
It's just... I find it weird that you, an assistant executive, would want to work with glassware and pillow throws. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay, look. The truth is I'm doing this for my mum. I just want to prove to her that I can be responsible even if it means pursuing a job that's beneath me.
Right.
Look, I know this is hard for you to understand, but for me, this job is about family. Please don't take that away from me.
I'm sure there's enough room for both of us. Thanks for those. I'll see you at training.
You brought your dad along to fight your battles? That's pathetic.
Must have taken you forever to collect all those votes.
It was worth it. I total 72. You'll never beat me now.
You know what, to be honest, I don't care.
I always picked you for a quitter.
No, I haven't given up, just moved on to bigger and better things. See, I'm the newly appointed president of the Australian Space Exploration Council.
The Australian what?
It's a national body.
I've never heard of it.
Well, it was only incorporated about an hour ago. But, hey, look, if you want to join the ASCC, there's an application form.
I'm still gonna beat you to space camp.
Well, we'll see about that.
Oh, here you are.
So you lied to us. I thought that you agreed that this would be a private lunch.
Oh, it is.
Then why are you going to this much trouble?
You've invited the entire neighbourhood.
Well, I just thought it was such a shame not to celebrate properly. I didn't think you'd mind a few more guests.
Georgia made it clear that that's not what we want.
What is so bad about letting your closest friends and family wish you well?
Well, if that's how you feel, then why didn't you invite Naomi?
You know we're not talking.
Yeah, but you haven't explained why.
It's like you've devised this whole lunch just to exclude her.
This is not about her, it's about you two.
Really? Because it seems as though you're using our wedding plans to hurt her.
That's not what this is about.
Gran, I love you, all right? But we're not going to be a part of this feud.
We've decided to change the plans for lunch. It's going to be takeaway at the lake, and we're in charge of the guest list.
Look, Naomi is invited, and so are you. Please come.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, thanks. Just a precaution. I have a heart problem. I need to take them now and again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you in pain?
Just discomfort. Maybe something I ate. Maybe stress.
Oh, so this is why you and Lauren have made so much progress lately.
She doesn't know. No one knows. And I want to keep it that way.
But she's your daughter.
The last thing I want is for Lauren to find out. Promise me it's between us?
Yeah, I promise.
Oh, I think the most positive thing that's come out of this diagnosis, it was a wake-up call. For me to right the wrongs before it's too late.
So what happens if you don't take the medication?
I'd rather not find out.
There you go. Pappo. Mate.
Beautiful. So I realised why I don't play bocce anymore. It's because I'm really bad.
Oh.
Consider that yours.
No, you've had that since you were a kid. I couldn't.
No, seriously, take it. Go and embarrass others with your outrageous bocce skills.
You could sell them online.
Thank you. You've really cheered me up, all of you.
Don't bother, right? Gran's not coming.
Well, I was hoping that she would change her mind. I'm so sorry. It's like you've had to choose between the two of us.
No, don't apologise. You did not create this situation.
Well, you know, it's not clear-cut. We're both to blame.
Why, did something happen? Something that we don't know about?
Just past stuff.
See, that's just not good enough. Right, Gran is holding a grudge purely out of spite. Right, it's not on. Why are you treating Naomi like dirt? You know, Naomi can see past this, why can't you? She came to lunch, she knew you'd be there, and you can't even show your face.
Don't you judge me without knowing all the facts.
So give me the facts.
This is about Naomi and me. It doesn't need to affect you.
Well, it does affect me, right? It's spoiling our engagement. Look, I care about you and I care about Naomi. But I want marrying Georgia to be the happiest day of my life. I will not let you ruin that.
Oh, love,
so whatever is going on with Naomi, fix it. Or you're sacked as our wedding planner and you can forget about coming to the ceremony.
And you meant that? So Sheila's uninvited from the wedding?
I don't know. I probably said more than I should have, and I should definitely run that stuff past you first.
No, I totally get it, but I can't believe she hasn't backed down yet.
Well, what can I say? When it comes to Gran, she's a champion of holding grudges. I just got to drop some stuff off at the nursery. Do you guys want to meet up in a couple of hours for some drinks with Naomi?
Yeah, well, we did bail on lunch before the celebratory drink stage, so we should make up for it.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Yeah, just not at the waterhole. I think a bit of space between me and Grant at the moment probably isn't a bad thing.
I'm just glad we've got back control of our wedding plans.
Really? So you didn't want to see what sort of dress Sheila would pick for you? Hey, Grant.
Nice to see all of you young people enjoying yourselves. Obviously had a good day. Don't mind me. Just here to get the milk. We ran out.
See? She wasn't that bad. At least she's smiling.
Are you kidding? When Graham plasters on a smile like that, that's when you know you're really in trouble.
You've been spending some time with Sonya at the nursery.
Yeah, it just happened by accident, I guess. It was nice. You know, I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Well, it's good progress. It's better than being cooped up inside all day. Are you making an effort to make sure you eat properly? What about alcohol? Sometimes when you're feeling a bit low, there's a temptation to use it as a crutch. I would strongly advise you against falling into that trap.
I'm fine.
I also think we should schedule time for a proper meeting, just so we can get a handle on where you're really at.
Why do I get the feeling that we're having this proper meeting right now?
Because as a professional, I would never turn my back on you. I can keep dropping by here informally, but it'd be better if it comes from you. So, if you find that things are too much, please reach out to me.
You gotta stop worrying so much, Carl.
Soda and lime ×2. Knock yourselves out.
Are you all right?
Kyle has banned me from the wedding because apparently I am treating Naomi unfairly.
I'm guessing they don't know what she's done?
Well, I wasn't going to blab about your business to everybody.
That's very thoughtful of you, Sheila.
Yeah, it really is, but, you know, we are working things out, so please, don't try to protect us, especially if it's making you out to be the bad guy.
It's easier this way.
Oh, you have to go. I'll see you later.
Right, love you.
Love you. Bye. Bye, Susan.
Oh. What's so thrilling?
I just want to finish this. Hang on.
Book of Secrets. Susan Kennedy, are you reading smut?
Excuse me, erotic literature. My sister emailed it to me. This won a prize online. I'm just interested in an academic sense as to why erotica is suddenly so big in the zeitgeist.
You can paint this up however you want, but this is smut. Oh, my lord.
Now go ahead, I've finished.
This is obscene.
Keep going, it gets better. You might need some extra ice in your drink.
Ooh.
Wait. I'll be quick. It's about your mum.
What has she said?
Well, she hasn't said anything. That's a problem. She's refusing to tell anyone why she's upset at you, and now everyone thinks she's being unreasonable.
Well, if that's the way she wants to play it, there's nothing I can do.
Well, Carl's banned her from the wedding, so you have to do something.
It's not like I don't want to fix our
Well,
relationship.
then you need to get it all out in the open. Otherwise, your whole family won't be talking, and it'll all be your fault.
Well, has to be said, I will never look at an egg beater the same again.
Gives a whole new meaning to sunny side up, doesn't it?
Hey, what about this lake in the Rotunda?
Yeah, the picnic.
Mm.
I think I should take Karl on a few picnics like that.
No! Oh, yuck!
Oh,
no, I was
stop.
speaking geographically. Please. No, doesn't it sound like Erinsborough?
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. You're right. This sounds exactly like our lake. So you reckon this writer, this E.M. Williams, might be from around here?
Well, I'm not saying it's the only lake with a rotunda in the world, but it's certainly a coincidence.
Are you two going to order some more drinks, or are you just sitting here taking up space?
Well, no, we were just comparing notes on a story that we've just read, and we're trying to work out whether the writer might be from around here. Have you got time to have a look?
You think the bar runs itself, do you? Oh. Well, what kind of story is this?
It's a really good one.
Maybe we should email it around to a few people, see if anybody else can pick up some clues.
Yeah, sure. Why not? At the very least, it makes for good reading. Hey, Sheila.
No, Naomi won't mind if we start without her.
Here she is. Pull up a pew. We have opened up the good stuff.
Get that into you. Something happened?
Yes. Something happened a while ago, and I think I need to tell you guys about it. I know you've been trying to figure out why Mum's mad at me. The truth is she's been keeping quiet about something to protect me, but also out of respect for Toadie and Sonya.
What have they got to do with this?
I kissed Toadie.
Go on, as if. Why would you do that?
Do you have feelings for him?
Nothing else happened, and Toadie didn't do anything wrong. But neither did Mum.
Sheila knew about this?
Basically.
So I stood there and yelled at her for how she was treating you, and she was just doing the right thing?
Well, I didn't ask you to do that.
You didn't stop me either.
Just let me explain.
Yeah, okay, explain.
Okay. I thought I was in love. It made me do crazy things. Oh, come on, you can't say you've never made a mistake. I'm not the only person in the world who's ever made a bad decision.
You lied to us. You knew we were backing you against Gran, and you made us believe that you were totally innocent.
I didn't want to. I just felt like I'd been backed into a corner. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh, hey, look. Hey, it's not a big deal. It's not the first time it's happened.
I'm so sorry, Sonya.
Hey, look, don't worry about it.
Look at them, they're ruined.
Oh, no, look, they can just be replanned. Really, it's okay.
No, it's not.
Look, just relax, all right? Come help me with this stuff. Yeah?
So much makes sense now. Naomi used to come around all the time to see Toadie, and she hasn't been back around since Sonya got back from the retreat.
And you were saying the whole vibe's been off between them. Now we know why.
Oh, I wonder if she's okay. She's pretty upset.
Yeah, well, she probably feels stupid now that everything's out in the open.
Yeah, I reckon. You came down pretty hard on her.
Do you blame me?
No, she deserved to hear everything that you had to say.
Then why are you suddenly feeling sorry for her?
Look, at least she owned up to what she did.
Not right away.
It just reminds me a bit of the situation with Kate.
Oh, that was different.
No, look, I am not trying to rehash everything that happened, nor am I trying to excuse Naomi. All I'm saying is that sometimes good people make mistakes.
Yeah, and sometimes those mistakes are too hard to come back from.
Which I think is my point. So I spent such a long period of time not being able to forgive you or forgive Kate. And if I was able to have my time again, like if I'd learned anything from that, it's that nobody is perfect, and life is way too short to hold a grudge.
Hey, I just had a phone call from Georgia.
Yeah?
Naomi has come clean about what happened to Chris and Kyle too. Has Georgia already told you?
No, but I had a word to Naomi. I couldn't let Sheila take all the blame.
You are amazing, you know that?
Hey, Sonya. All right, I repotted all those little plants. What do you want me to do now?
Look, I could actually probably handle it all if you want to call it a day or...
Look, I know I mucked up with the hose before, but it won't happen again, I promise.
I didn't mean that. Oh, look, why don't you just neaten up that potting mix over there for me?
Leave it with me.
Okay. It's like looking after Nell. You have to watch him the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Still, I don't know if it's just a matter of throwing grunt work his way. Can't be such a bad thing.
Yeah, I know, but that's part of what we have to change. I can't keep taking in every broken bird.
Look, I know this is Paul, but if you can help...
Yeah, okay, I suppose I can find something else for him to do. As long as it's nothing involving a hose.
Hang on. She hired a fake stalker.
Yeah, that's what Toadie said.
I can't get my head around this. She was so awesome to me, and it turns out she's this whole other person.
I understand why you're upset. That's why I've decided to let it all out. No more secrets.
What's this?
That is a list of the top 10 worst things I've ever done. And it is as bad as it sounds. Lying, cheating, scheming, you name it, I've done it. The thing is, I've never felt as welcome as I do since I moved here. And I've never had friends like you guys before. So, read my list. See me for who I am. And if you still don't want to be my friend, then so be it, I will understand. But maybe, since I'm being honest, you might decide to give me another chance.
Are Naomi's past mistakes really any of our business?
She's the one who gave us the list.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to write down the top worst things I've ever done.
You haven't read it.
Okay, you guys can do what you want, but I say if you want to be friends with someone, then you just be friends with them. So I'm willing to give you another chance.
I don't know if I can just let you off the hook for what you did to Toadie and Sonya. You know, all the way that Gran got treated in all this. But it's not like I've never made mistakes. We all have. And I'd be a hypocrite if I wasn't willing to give you another chance.
Carl, you don't know how much that means to me.
Well, I guess we're back to being mates, eh? Auntie Gnomes.
Christos.
Can't say I'm perfect either. But I can't do the whole kiss and make up thing yet. I had this vision of you and that's changed. And I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Okay, I think that you should wrap this up.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Hey, I came to say that the truth is out. I've told Kyle, Georgia, and Chris about what happened with Toadie. And I wanted to say thank you.
Well, you're still my daughter, and I just didn't want the whole world to hate you.
Thankfully, my friends have decided to give me another chance. I was hoping you would too.
I'm still trying to understand why you did it.
I fell in love. Toadie was there for me. He cares about me in a way nobody had for a long time.
Nobody else since Charles, the other unavailable man you worked for.
Mum, do you want me to open up to you or not?
Go on.
Toadie and I, we had this thing. He gets me. For all my faults, for all the things that came up about my past, he was never judgmental.
He's a good man.
And I deserve a good man, don't I? I'm smart. I'm attractive. I know I can be strong-willed and some men struggle with that.
There's nothing wrong with a woman knowing her own mind.
Toadie said that any man would be lucky to have me.
And you wanted it to be him.
I've just been waiting for so long. I just wanted it to be my turn.
Yes, but that doesn't make what you did right.
I know. Thank you for listening. Does this mean that we're not fighting anymore?
I'm not ready to forgive and forget just yet. But you are still my daughter. And I love you no matter what.
There we go. What else do you need me to do?
I've been thinking that I'm not really sure if I'm the right person to be helping you.
No, Sonya, you don't have to do anything. I mean, just allowing me to be here is really kind of you. Kind of like it here, actually.
Yeah, look, I guess I'm worried that this is just a band-aid for something that requires way more expertise than I have to offer. Look, it's like if you broke your arm, I mean, you go to a doctor, yeah? And there's absolutely no shame in that. And when you're struggling through a difficult time in your life, it's really no different.
Yeah, I understand that.
I want you to know I'm not trying to get rid of you. I'm really trying to do the right thing by you.
I can see that. You know, you are probably right. It is time to move on. Thanks.
Great. I owe you a massive apology.
Naomi's already been here and she told me what happened.
We feel really terrible about blaming you.
I'm so sorry. I should have known there was more going on with Naomi. And the part I hate most is that I said you weren't welcome at our wedding. Of course I want you to be there.
Well, I've had a good think about things and I fully expect Naomi to be at the wedding too. She's family and that's what matters.
Well, okay.
And you don't have to worry about me sticking my nose in again. It's your day and you should be making the decisions. Oh, you don't have to look at each other like that. It's not the first time, for heaven's sakes, that you've heard me make an apology.
No, it isn't. But I hope I didn't make you feel as though your advice isn't welcome, because it is.
Yeah, just as long as you don't go nuts or anything.
So, let's all plan it together. Where we should have done all along.
Happy cannings. I don't suppose I need to guess what you're reading.
Oh, yeah, Book of Secrets. You seen it?
Had a quick look during my break.
Hey, how's that scene with the rocking chair? Susan emailed it to me.
You know, I thought that whole rocking chair scene could have been so passé, except for the way it was written. It was erotic, but it also contained some very refined humour.
Susan is only reading it for educational purposes, of course.
Well, there's a lot in there that's instructional, that's for sure.
Right, I might get us some drinks.
You thought the story was naff, didn't you?
Oh, it's just totally unrealistic.
How so?
Well, where do I start? Well, how about the way the egg whisk dude talks to Arabella while they're in the middle of it all?
That was hot.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well, you're telling me that's really how women want to be talked to?
Not all the time, but every now and then to spice things up. Only if the guy's into it, though.
So, you would be?
Sometimes. Where are we going?
Wow. Suppose that was pretty racy.
When you were reading it, did it remind you of Erinsborough?
That's not just Erinsborough. That's Ramsay Street.
Do you really think so?
Oh, you guys are paying too much attention to the naughty bits. It's obvious. The clandestine meetings at the cul-de-sac, the hotel car park scene.
Yes, the late night swim in the Neighbours pool. Yeah, the purple wall in number 24.
What?
Well, after the whole deal with the rocking chair, right, they describe the feature wall. Toadie's right. That is Brennan's place for sure.
Well, that means if the author could describe the setting in that much detail, they have to have been there.
Or lived there. Let's face it, the writer could be any one of us.
Carl. Listen, I've been thinking about what you said. Look, I can deny things all I want, but that's not going to change the fact. I'm not right. Look, I'm not supposed to be like this, but I don't know how to get better. I need help, Carl. So here I am.
Hi.
Morning.
Could be anyone. For all we know, Constantine's based on him.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
She does say that he's the type of good-looking that makes grown women swoon.
She. Why do you think the author's a she?
Oh, that's just a little theory I've got.
Oh, really? What's that?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
You really want to play it like that? Okay, fine. In that case, I'm not going to tell you the clues that I've uncovered. And when I unmask E.M. Williams, I might think about telling you.
Come on, you don't stand a chance, Mummy Susan. I'm sorry.
Oh, really? And why is that?
Because I'm a lawyer, you know, this is what I do. I comb through documents on a daily basis looking for loopholes. It's my bread and butter.
You seem to forget that I'm a school principal. I know more about secrets and shenanigans than you could poke a stick at, and that's just from the staff room.
You care to make this interesting?
Sure. If I win, then you will wash my car and polish it.
Sure, yeah, if you win. When I win, you're going to babysit Nell.
I'm talking inside and out, mirrors, windows, vacuuming, all the little nooks and crannies.
Make sure you bring an overnight bag, because we are going to be leaving at 6 p.m. and not getting back until 11 in the a.m. We is on like Donkey Kong.
You've indicated you have trouble winding down.
Yep.
And you've said here you don't really look forward to anything. Care to elaborate on that?
Not particularly, no.
How would you say your concentration levels are?
I can still read and write, if that's what you mean.
And what about work tasks? Do you have trouble focusing on them, or perhaps you feel there's no point?
There isn't really, is there?
I have to say, Paul, quite frankly, a lot of your symptoms are very concerning. There's a lack of interest or motivation, a lack of positive feeling, irritability.
Yeah, Karl, I did fill out the questionnaire just then, remember?
The important thing is there are things we can do about it.
We?
Yes, you and I. But before we do that, I need to get a real handle on where you're at so I can develop a treatment plan. You know, you might feel more comfortable writing your feelings down.
And perhaps I might feel more comfortable not having this conversation at all.
I'm sure you would. But you came to me, remember? Think of it as homework. I can pop by later and we can go over it. Well done.
You remember all those romance novels that you're obsessed with?
Like the teen romances when I was a kid.
Yeah, they're the ones, you know. You still into all that kind of stuff? You know, all the romance and man, woman stuff?
Why do I feel like I'm on the witness stand?
I don't know. Why do you? You feeling guilty about something? Is there something that you want to get off your chest?
What is going on, Toadie?
Okay. You know you can trust me. Huh? Anything you say in this house is completely top secret. This is like the cone of silence.
Oh, cone of silence.
You wrote the Book of Secrets, didn't you?
Do you seriously think I could come up with that stuff?
Well, why not? Why not? You're into romance, you're a woman, you live in Ramsay Street.
Toadie, I've never even heard of half of those things until I read them.
Yeah, I know you'd like me to believe that. But...
I don't really care what you believe, you kook. I can't wait to tell Karl that you think that I am E.M. Williams.
Daniel, I thought you were off today.
Yeah, I am. I just came in to straighten out a few things.
Right.
Listen, I just want to say that...
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, hello, E.M. Williams.
Excuse me?
Well, if you are E.M. Williams, you might as well admit it.
I haven't even read the damn story.
Oh, come on. We've all read it.
No, not me. Though I do understand why you'd think it's one of us, given the local references.
Oh, no, I thought you said you hadn't read it.
I may have skimmed a few pages. Honestly, Susan, I've got nothing to do with it. Maybe you should ask Amber or Daniel.
Really? Why do you say that?
Oh, I don't know. Those sordid fantasies. Doesn't it seem like something you'd cook up if you were pining for somebody in secret?
Well, yeah, I suppose so, but neither Daniel nor Amber are writers, are they?
No, that's true. I'm just saying I can't see someone writing that stuff unless they had something to hide.
Sorry, I got held up.
Oh, perfect. You can distract your wife from throwing around allegations.
Oh, please tell me you did not accuse Therese of writing that story.
Might have.
Oh, Susan.
But she did make me realise that whoever did write that story clearly is not in a stable relationship.
You could be part of a happy couple and still have a dirty mind. Look at us. What is highly suspicious is you running around accusing people. Misdirection is the first refuge of the guilty.
Toadie talked to you a lot about the Naomi situation, didn't he?
Yes.
What if she wrote the story as a fantasy about Toadie? If he realises that, he's going to be mortified. He and Sonya are just getting back on track. Something like this is going to bring all their problems up again.
That's why you have to put it to bed, all right? The more you dig, the more trouble you cause.
Yeah, I've got to tell Toadie the bed's off. Come
Good,
on.
yeah. Hey, Mum.
That's not a happy face.
Well, I'm sure you've heard. I am a horrible liar and a cheat. He doesn't deserve to be happy.
Yeah, look, I heard about the breakup and the reason for it, but you know what? People make mistakes. It's what makes us human.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm feeling sorry for myself.
Yeah, well, you're not alone, all right? I've done a fair share of that too.
Hey, I've been really worried. We haven't really hung out much since it all blew up.
Yeah, I just needed to get my head straight.
Yeah, of course.
Look, I've got to start my shift in 10 minutes.
All right, well, I can stick around. That way we're still kind of hanging out.
Yeah, we just need to be more discreet.
Yeah, of course. I get it.
It just feels wrong to run around showing everyone that we're together now.
Well, we can turn it down. I hate seeing you upset.
And that is exactly what I'm talking about.
She'll get over it. Maybe not right away, but it'll happen.
Are you kidding me?
We hurt Josh, and the way he found out was so bad, but we can't change it. And this, it's right. Hey, I spoke to Mum last night, and she can't wait to meet you. I said we could come up in the school holidays.
What?
We could just spend a week, go camping, I could teach you how to surf.
Daniel, don't you get it? My life has just imploded. I can't just run off into the sunset with you.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't think you do.
Okay, we'll take that off.
So, but look at this. All right, they describe the carpet as being burgundy. Now, no man would write that.
Yeah, well, what would a man call it?
Red. Maybe dark red. Definitely not burgundy.
I know, but what about that scene with the candles and the silky robe? I mean, only a man would write something that weird.
What are you talking about? That wasn't weird.
Yeah.
Now, the scene with the feather duster. That was...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whoever it is, they'd have to be in a relationship because you would just need an outlet for that kind of imagination. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, if I wrote it, you'd pretty much be getting lucky day and night, you know?
Really?
Mm.
It was pretty hot.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't just hot. It was very, very sexy. I mean, that's set at the lake, Jared.
I know.
You know, maybe it's time for Nell's nap. You know, and then maybe you and I, we could catch up on some, you know, sleep, maybe?
Yes, yeah,
well, okay, maybe you could just put her to sleep and then I'll just, you know, I'll go get into something more comfortable.
Okie dokie.
Hey, how you feeling? Well, I've got news from the council.
Oh, can it wait?
No, not really. I wanted you to hear it from me, not through the grapevine.
All right, go on then.
The council members have held an internal election in your absence. Apparently it's what local laws call for in these circumstances. They've voted Sue Parker in as interim mayor.
Rosie Parker is the mayor of Erinsborough.
It's only until you feel better, Paul.
What? Hold your horses. Susan.
Toadie, hi. I
Hi.
need to talk to you about this bet.
Oh, really? Now's not a good time.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I should have called. I've just been thinking, it's not a good idea to be digging around in other people's business trying to work out who wrote this story.
It is you. Oh, you've been trying to put me off your scent. Making the bet, trying to cover your tracks. Now you're in too deep.
No. That's not what this is about.
So listen, I can't talk about this right now, but don't think you're off the hook,
No,
all right?
seriously, Toadie, we both need to drop this bet completely.
Wait! Remember me? I'm getting pins and needles in my hands.
Oh, I'm interrupting.
Be there in a sec. Can't talk right now, but the bet still stands.
I'm coming! Brace yourself!
Hi, what can I get you?
I'd like a menu, please. And the table needs wiping down.
No problem.
Oh, and some water, thanks.
Of course. Is Josh okay? I've been really worried about him.
Have you?
Yes.
Well, why don't you ask him yourself? Or perhaps you don't have the courage to face him.
I figured I'd probably be the last person that he wanted to speak to.
Well, that's very astute of you.
And Imogen, she seemed pretty upset.
If you're wondering if Imogen is still your friend after you lied, cheated, and led her twin brother on, I'd say no. No, not in a million years. What you did was unforgivable, Amber. Unforgivable.
Hey, they said you were back here. What happened?
I don't want anyone to be nice to me right now. I don't deserve it.
What's wrong?
What's right? I've lost my best friend. Josh hates me. And I'm pretty sure if Therese could get away with it, she'd run me over with her car.
Once people are used to it, I think things will settle down. If what you said is true and everybody already hates us, then what have we got to lose?
I can't just forget all of this. What we did was awful. Our whole relationship is based on a lie.
That's not true.
It is. We did it all wrong and we've tainted everything.
No, we haven't.
Maybe it's how it's supposed to be. Maybe we're meant to be unhappy.
Come on. There's something I want to show you.
I don't see the point of getting up in the morning. The world would be better off with... Here, you read it.
It's all right. This paints a pretty accurate picture of where you're at the moment. I have to say, Paul, none of these thoughts are unusual. A lot of people have gone through what you're going through and they get better. Now, in terms of a treatment plan, we could look at different therapies and there's medication.
No. I do not want to be reliant on a tablet to get me through the day.
Or we could look at other options, but don't rule out medication entirely.
I disagree.
Think of it as something to help you get through the tough times. I'm sure you can't enjoy feeling down all the time.
All right, well, how long would I have to be on them?
Well, that does vary, but the starting point here is therapy. Anything I did prescribe would have to go hand in hand with that, which is why I want you to seriously consider a referral to a psychologist.
No. What if this got out? What if word spread that I was on medication? Can you imagine what people would do with that?
Paul, anything you discuss with me or any other medical professional is entirely confidential.
No. There are people out there who would love to tear me down. No, nothing in writing, and you are the only person that knows about this. Now, I want your word, Karl, otherwise you can leave right now.
You have my word.
So it's not exactly how it is, but it's pretty close.
What's going on?
Glenn, what's happened to my darkroom? Yeah, no, I get it, thanks.
It was Therese, wasn't it?
Yeah, she told her staff we don't need it anymore. Look, it's just a room. It doesn't change anything. What Therese says or does, it cannot come between us.
We did this, Daniel. We made this happen. We have hurt people.
Hello, love.
Hello, how's your day?
Yes.
How's that new patient of yours?
Surprising. How was your day? Did you manage to convince Toadie to stop looking for the mystery author?
Unfortunately, no. But he and Sonya are definitely back on track.
That's great news.
Yeah, but all the more reason why he can't find out if Naomi did write the Book of Secrets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I reckon I should just confront her directly.
Yeah, you realise if you do that, you're wrong, you'll just embarrass yourself.
Better than the alternative, isn't it? In fact, I think I should do it now. Just get it over and done with.
Yeah, what about dinner?
Can we meet up later? I'll text you.
Right.
See ya.
I know it's hard. I know you've had a bad day, but we still have each other.
What if I ruined it?
Not possible.
How can you be so sure?
I just am. Close your eyes.
Daniel.
Just close them. This is our dark room. It's just you and me. Doesn't matter where we are or what anyone says or does. Nothing's going to change how we feel about each other or how right this is.
I love you.
I love you too.
Susan, hi.
Hi, Mark. I'm actually looking for Naomi. Is she home?
No, not at the moment.
Oh, right. Well, how is she? You two must spend a lot of time together now that you're housemates.
Well, we live pretty separate lives.
Well, yes, sure. But you'd know a lot about her hobbies and if she was into, I don't know, say, creative writing, for instance.
Well, Paige is the one usually scribbling in a notebook, but that's usually drawing, not writing. What's this about?
You know that story that I emailed around. Do you think that Naomi could be E.M. Williams?
No.
It's just that the story seems to describe this house, right down to the colour of the walls, and Naomi...
Yeah, look, she has a pretty active imagination, but she's also trying to be really honest at the moment. Look, if she had have written it, she would have told me.
You seem very certain.
I am.
Oh, well, never mind. Thanks for clearing that up.
Susan?
Yeah?
Do me a favour. Don't ever become a detective. You'd be terrible at it.
Why, have I missed something?
Well, someone came over recently, made some notes on the house, even took some photos. Very interested in these coloured feature walls.
You don't say.
Turns out purple is a very passionate colour.
You've known who it is all along. Oh, I suppose you think you're so clever, E.M. Williams.